In a water-scarce country like South Africa, any donations of access to clean water is always welcomed, more especially in the far-flung corners of the country. Muvex drilling company, which is based in Venda, Limpopo, has donated 2,000 boreholes in the Venda district and for the community that don't have access to clean drinking water. As a result of such work, the company CEO was honored with a distinguished award at the 100th South African Shining Stars held in Sandton. To talk more about this, we're now joined by Muvex drilling director Khuliso Muvhango, and he joins us via our video link. Khuliso, thank you so much for joining us this evening here on SABC News. I mean, this is a major project that you have undertaken with your company. Just tell us about this and what went into actually drilling so many boreholes in the Venda district, and why did you specifically target those areas in that district?
Oh, thank you so much, Mbali, for having me. You'll remember that water is a basic need, and every citizen or every person living in the country is supposed to have access to it. So as a young entrepreneur, I had to think deep into ways in which we can be able to come in handy and solve this problem of giving people access to clean running water. Hence, we came forth with our business model, which allowed us to work closely with communities and ended up giving out these massive boreholes that we gave to different communities around the Venda district.
And, you know, what made you decide on drilling boreholes in the community, unlike maybe, I don't know, putting pipelines or building a water treatment plant? Or, you know, why did you specifically choose boreholes to give access to this community in the Venda district?
You'll remember that, you know, underground water is the only feasible way and reliable way that can actually give us as citizens, you know, access to water, you know, without really getting a supply cut off unnecessarily. So we jumped into, I'll just break it down in the sense that I'm currently running a borehole drilling business, you know, which is a different, unique model. The model for the business is actually to solve access to the product, which is a borehole services, wherein we've splitted it amongst different groups and different spheres. If you are a working class, we've got a facility for you which you can get the product on credit. And if you're a pensioner, we also have got a crowdfunding model. And if you live well with your neighbors, we do a communal borehole. And if you are unemployed young person and you need a borehole, you come to Muvex. We train you digital skills and direct marketing. You refer 20 clients to us, and then we drill a borehole for you for free. And for every 100 borehole that we drill, we donate a borehole back to the community. So that's how we have been, you know, with our model, that's how we've been, you know, reaching out large numbers of people and donating as many boreholes as possible, just to ensure that people in rural areas are actually having access to clean running water. In some areas in this side, people are drinking water with animals, and some people are actually buying water, you know, a cup for R1. So it's despicable. It's something that it's, you know, young people like myself had to stand up and say, we're putting a full stop to this, and then we're using the little resources that we have to try and step up and show up.
And how much does a project like this cost? I mean, 2,000 boreholes is really not a joke here. And one would say that just one borehole goes into the thousands. You know, did you receive donations from those who were willing to help your project? Overall, a project like this, how much did you spend?
Okay, basically what happens is when we're donating these boreholes, it's mostly working with stakeholders that are available. And also I use my own resources and my own money at some point, you know, and we've worked with different funders to try and fund this to ensure that we reach, you know, the goal that we want. Hence, we're still calling forth to say that many people should come to the party to help us achieve this. You know, we have done so much, and if people can come forth, corporates, we're calling upon them to bring their CSA budgets to say, let us help communities to have access to clean running water. We've got a proven track record of doing that. So we worked with different stakeholders, and I also used my own personal money, you know, to fund these projects to actually ensure that people are having access to clean running water.
And what has been the response from this community? I mean, you talk of a community that was in dire straits here. I mean, they were collecting water from where, even animals, were drinking water. You are saying that some even had to resort to buying water per cup. What has been their response to see this relief and now that they actually have proper access to water?
People are receiving this very well, and they know it's raining gratitudes all over. People are happy that, we're standing up and then we're showing up that we can assist communities in our rural areas to actually have access to clean running water. And more people are still calling us to come through and assist in terms of, giving them boreholes. However, we're limited in terms of resources. As you know, as a young entrepreneur, non-funded, you don't have funding. We're trying to build it up from there. So we limited that. Hence, we're calling forth government stakeholders and private entities to come forth and help us, join the party and help us, give access to clean running water to every citizen if possible. So we are available with the little resources that we have, to go and drill these boreholes and ensure that people have access to clean running water.
And you were recently honored by the 100th South African Shining Stars Awards. And, looking at the work that you have done and this award now being honored for the work you have been doing, helping out this community, what does it mean to you?
The award for me, it came as a surprise because I was nominated by the particular people who benefited from the work that we're doing. I didn't even know about the awards. And after I received a call, I went down there, and receiving that award, it actually gave me a boost, to say, continue doing what you're doing, young man. And, sky's not even the limit. It fueled me, to actually even have crazy ideas to do, for our people. So I feel very much honored and humbled to win the award. And it came at the right time, and it gave me a real push. Can
we expect more projects of this nature to help out more communities in South Africa?
Yeah, most definitely. The idea now is to really expand into 9 provinces. We want to replicate the same business model and take it into 9 provinces so that even people in the Eastern Cape, people in the Free State, people in Northern Cape, people in the Western Cape, in all 9 provinces should benefit from what we're trying to do for the people in Limpopo here. So in the near future, we'll come back with a report to say that now we've got, plenty of boreholes nationwide that are given through our channel.
All right, Khuliso, thank you so much for your time, and good luck on the many projects that you are still to conduct, especially helping those communities to get proper access to drinkable, clean running water. That is Movex Drilling Director Khuliso Muvhango. He is from the Movex Drilling company, and basically they're also helping out various communities to access clean drinking water.